Hello and welcome to another best of 3 gameplay video in Magic Arena. We are playing once again Esper Control and this hand looks good actually. We do have Thought Erasure as a turn 2 play, though we are on the draw, which might not be the best, but we also have a cast down and it comes as insight in card draw. Only one white source, but still good enough to keep. And our opponent is at 6. Like 6 cards. Not where you want to be, and he seems to be some kind of Rakdos Aggro list, which is understandably not the best place for us, especially if he starts to put pressure. But anything apart from a 3-3 or 2-2, okay, another Footlight Fiend. So this is still acceptable for us to Thought Erasure peacefully. So Spectacle for 4 allows him to refill his hand. This draws him 1 next turn and this draws him potentially 3. So I am going to take the Rick Smarty Reveler, even though... Okay, this one's gonna stay on top. Even though he might not draw the land for the Spectacle in time, that's still the better trade for me. And now we can cast on this. Or do I actually want to cast on that? I mean, if I were to contempt that next turn, he wouldn't even get the cards, so I guess I'm going to keep cast on open now and wait for his play. He doesn't have any, okay. Wow. That's bad luck. And I'm obviously very stupid because that goes for every creature and not just the Midnight Reaper. I be very smart player. I say the one and then do the other. Okay. Still not the end of the world. Okay, another one of those. And that's about the best card we could have drawn, since Craft the Canarium deals with both of those and we don't have to fear any card draw from him since okay, what? Okay, so I didn't miss look there. He actually did draw a third one of those. And, well, we are drawing Teferi, so... Good for both of us, I guess. Fireblade Artist is a problem since I can't protect Teferi now. And this isn't good either, so I may as well draw cards. And hopefully draw into something. Three Midnight Reaper is actually the best thing he could have drawn, to be honest. And Judith, okay, wow. Yeah, no, we don't want another Ascanta. Transforming would be nice. Eldritch Reborn is okay as well, but we need something that's a board wipe. Like this, for example. Unless he can kill us for 2 with 2 more damage. We still have another turn left. Ah, yeah, well, he drew a Skewer. Okay, dang. We even had the good cards against him. This is rather unpleasant. I guess Teferi not so good against this. Kaya, he did have a few 1-drops and gaining life isn't the worst. Lyra we do want to keep all of those, so I guess we do want another few hostage takers. The Alice Reborn is actually not as good as another hostage taker, I guess, since it's one cheaper and it's a potential blocker as well. So I guess this is what we want to do. Negate, I'm going to keep in since he may be going a little bit more on the mid-rangey side. And if I just counter a damage spell or something. I guess? No, I do need... I learned against Moret that we do need to mulligan this and hope for a better hand, which this certainly is. With the cast on and absorb, another cast on, so that lets us take out a few of his early threats and counter the following ones. Which is why I'm going to play this, so I can cast down now if I have to, and then I can cast down the turn after as well. This one as a haste threat. I see myself haven't made the right decision. So let's play that tap to cast down whatever he's going to play now. Let's hope it's not a... Okay, Midnight Reaper is fine. At least it's not a Scourge Diva. Gets that replaced, but could have been worse. Now we can absorb whatever, and after that hostage take, or rather take hostage whatever he plays after that. The problem is that he is ahead on a lot of many cards. Do I want to counter that? I guess not. Not yet anyway. Oh, Lyra. This is actually better than anything I had planned. I would have stolen the Footlight Fiend otherwise, so I can play it right away. But Lyra is actually good. Okay then. We do have a Phoenix. Nice to do. Ooh. That's also very good. Do I try to take the Phoenix and play it next turn? I guess I do. I'm assuming that he does have some removal. We saw the Skewer the Critics earlier. And if he has it, well, then he has it, but well, I guess I might as well attack. Since he only poses 3 points of damage right now. Oh? Target opponent or Planeswalker. Why would you... Huh. Drill bit. Ah. So there goes the other hostage taker. Yeah, but he didn't draw into what he needed, which was a removal, so... Yeah. Once again, this worked well. I don't see a reason to board any differently, because once we stabilized, we basically won. So while Teferi is still the best card in the deck, not in this kind of situation, because we need to stay alive, and staying alive is basically winning. And 5 mana Planeswalker, which does draw us cards or put something on the battlefield, on the third from the top, on his library is good, but with this many haste threats and stuff, too risky of a play. When we much rather have a removal or something like that. Ooh, and this is a nice hand. We do have the Thought Erasure and the Negate. And he is mulliganing hard for an aggressive hand, it seems. Found it at 5. We do have a Kaya's Wrath, which is nice. And we will be seeing... Ooh, a second Thought Erasure. We will be seeing what we are going to... Oh yeah, this is basically one. We don't need to negate, at least not another one. Especially since we saw that he only has oh, freebooter. So I guess there goes the Wrath or the Absorb. I mean, I can't cast Absorb right now anyway, so... And he takes the Wrath indeed. So I guess we do keep the Absorb up. Because why would we actually hurry stuff up? We don't need to. We can take a few hits and we don't need to do anything this turn as well. The Ravenous Chupacabra, meh, play it if you want. Won't get any value out of that, and right now I can keep the counter up. Draw the cards, end of turn. And we are firmly in control of this match right now. So, drawing additional cards. And 2 Rakdos Contempt is basically the best. We are going to Thought Erasure now, because we still have 3 mana for the Absorb. And I guess we do want the... Why didn't he play that though? Keep that for... well, I might as well take the Phoenix now. Crusty Canarium is a good spell, want to keep that on top. The Phoenix wouldn't have been that bad because I do have 2 Rakdos Contempt. But that doesn't really matter, and I'm pretty sure once we cast Cry of the Canarium now, he is likely going to succeed because we get our board wipe back. We do have removal, which he doesn't see, though he's keeping playing. Okay, yeah, alright. Don't see a reason to play this tapped right now, because the Wrath cost 4. So I may as well keep the Absorb up, or draw 2 more cards and ditch the negate. Those are just 2 more damage, which are fine. We can heal ourselves with Rakdos Contempt, so everything is fine and dandy. Now we can play an Isolated Chapel, play Cast Wrath, have Absorb up, and be very happy with our 6 cards in hand against his 2, one of which, or rather 3, one of which is a Ravenous Chupacabra. And Judith, does she have haste? No, it does. No, don't want to put a stop there. Don't care, Judith, I am sorry. Can play this tapped and then exile her right away. Don't get damaged because she's exiled and not dead. And ooh, Agrath. That's why we didn't counter her. So he is actually trying to keep us down. I mean, if those were all lands, could work, but there's nothing really, not really much he can do. Though, having taken our 2nd Contempt is good. If he gets another Planeswalker now, we are in a bit of trouble, but against Search for Scanter he just can't do very much, and he sees that as well, and we are at gold 3 now. Hooray! So, yeah, the deck once again did pretty much what it was supposed to do. The removal removed, the counters countered, and even after sideboarding, or rather especially after sideboarding, our answers matched the opponent's decks so much better. No Teferis. I mean, yes, we had 3 in the first game and we saw how much good that did us. That's why we put them out for Lyras and Hostage Takers and basically have better answers which still generate value in form of Hostage Takers And yeah, that one was the game. The third one was a bit of luck, since our opponent had to mulligan, but he still did draw some good spells after, but our decision making was on point with contempting the Scourge Diva instead of countering her right away, since there was a Planeswalker in Angrath and we managed to counter that. And yeah, that's pretty much how the game went down. That's it for today's video. If you do like what I do here, please think about leaving a subscription on the channel. Also, if you do like the videos, or one of my videos especially well, also leave a like there. And always feel free to comment on any mistakes, misconceptions, or plays that could be debated. Always happy to answer you there. And that's basically it for today. I wish you much fun playing yourself. Have luck with your draws, and that's it. See you around next time. Goodbye. Ciao.